Every once in a while, Roblox gets shaken to its core. Not by an update, not by an event, but by a single developer who changes everything. Someone who doesn't just make games, but defines eras. And right now that person is Jandel. If you've been anywhere near Roblox lately, you've seen his name. It's everywhere. On TikTok, in-game chats, YouTube thumbnails, because everything he touches turns into a phenomenon. First came Grow a Garden, one of the biggest games in Roblox history, and now his newest hit, Plants vs. Brain Rots, is completely taking over the platform. But what makes Jandel so different is that he doesn't just follow trends, he creates them. He's the kind of dev who sees the future before the rest of us even know what's coming. And somehow, every single time, he ends up right in the middle of Roblox's biggest moments. But before he became that guy, the face of modern Roblox, Jandel was just another dreamer with a keyboard. His real name is Jansen and Matson, but everyone knows him as Jandel, the founder of Splitting Point Studios. What makes him stand out isn't just his skill, it's his personality. He's not one of those faceless devs who quietly sit behind code and updates. Nope, Jandel is front and center, jumping into servers, spawning chaos, and making every moment unforgettable. There's this one time he joined a random server of Grow a Garden, trapped everyone in a cage, then launched a nuke straight into the map. It wasn't planned, it wasn't scripted, and people loved it. Because in that moment, the dev wasn't just a name in the credits, he was part of the story. But here's the twist. Grow a Garden wasn't originally Jandel's game. It started with another developer, BMW Lux, who built a small prototype back in March 2025. It was simple, quick, and honestly kind of rough around the edges. But Jandel saw something others didn't, potential. So, Splitting Point Studios stepped in, joined forces, and together they turned it into a monster hit. Within months, Grow a Garden was everywhere. TikTok edits, trading servers, YouTube challenges, you name it. Millions of players were hooked. Buy seeds, plant crops, grow them, trade pets, flex your rarest items. It was addicting, and the constant updates made it even more intense. Miss 1 week and you'd miss limiteds forever. It was like Adopt Me, but with its own twist of farming, collecting, and chaos. By June, the game was so big it was literally breaking Roblox's servers. Millions of players online at once. Grow a Garden wasn't just a hit, it was the game. But like every massive success story, the peak doesn't last forever. As months passed, people started calling it repetitive. The trading scene got toxic. Players argued over items. The hype slowed down, and soon, everyone started asking the question, is Grow a Garden dying? And just when it seemed like Roblox was moving on, a new storm hit, the brain rot wave. Games like Stealer Brain Rot exploded across TikTok, fast-paced, chaotic, goofy, made for short clips and endless laughs. The entire culture of Roblox shifted overnight, and who was the first to catch that new wave? You guessed it, Jandel. He dropped Plants vs. Brain Rots, a bizarre mashup of Grow a Garden's strategy, and the meme-fueled insanity of brain rot games. You plant defenses, fight waves of brain rots, drag their floppy bodies back to base for money. It's ridiculous, it's hilarious, and it's genius. People couldn't stop playing. At first, nobody even realized it was Jandel's project because it was launched under Yogurt Studio. But then players connected the dots. Jandel owned it too. Suddenly, it all made sense. The same dev behind Grow a Garden had just dropped another hit, and that's when the rumors began. Is Jandel abandoning Grow a Garden? Did he sell it off? Fans noticed he wasn't active in the Discord anymore, that other devs were handling updates. But the truth? He never left. Jandel's still a co-owner, still tied to the game, still making moves behind the scenes. He just knows what most devs don't. Roblox moves fast, and if you stand still, you get left behind. That's why he's always 2 steps ahead. While Grow a Garden holds its loyal community, Plants vs. Brain Rots keeps his name trending. It's not about abandoning one, it's about evolving both. Most Roblox devs get one hit, milk it dry, and fade out. Jandel, he's building a whole ecosystem, a brand, something Roblox has never really seen before. The same way Epic Games doesn't just run Fortnite, and Riot Games isn't just about League of Legends, Jandel isn't just one dev anymore. He's a studio, a brand, and a movement. Grow a Garden shaped the trading and collecting craze in 2025, and Plants vs. Brain Rots is turning meme culture into full-blown game design. Together, they're rewriting what Roblox can be. So is Jandel leaving Grow a Garden? Not really. Is he focusing more on Plants vs. Brain Rots? Absolutely. But honestly, it doesn't even matter, because no matter what happens next, one thing's certain. Jandel wins, and so does Roblox.